All right, hello everyone. This is Kevin with me, myself, and my vinyl. Just doing a quick video. It's actually a contest entry for Carlos over at As the Table Turns. I'm a recent subscriber to his, and I've seen some other people doing his contest. It actually ends in about an hour, so I'm trying to get this in under the wire. But I thought the questions were really cool, so I wanted to give it my stamp on it. So. It's 10 questions, all music related. Well, mostly music related, and I just thought they were really cool. So here we go. I'll get some notes here. So if you see me looking down, these are my notes. Just what. So if you were a professional fighter, wrestler, boxer, you know, what would your walk up music be? Um, and I'm actually going to steal it, kind of. So the movie Vision Quest had an awesome song at the end of it, and when he's warming up, he's actually a wrestler. Like um, a high school wrestler, like they do in the Olympics. But the song is by Red Rider, and it's "Lunatic Fringe." Now, I've heard the song a bunch. It was actually used in arenas back in the day. Like you could hear it, and on a sound system, on an awesome like PA system. The thing just it sounds awesome. It's a cool song. Lunatic Fringe by Red Rider. Um, Number two, what would three songs you want to play at your funeral, and when would you want them to be played? So I'm gonna have a little fun with this. Well, first song probably when people are coming in is "With a Little Help from My Friends." Now the Joe Cocker version, not the Beatles version. A little different between Ringo Starr and Joe Cocker singing it. But that's actually like the Joe Cocker version is one of my favorite songs of all time. Actually, for my 40th birthday, my wife gave me this thing, and it's here. Let me grab it real quick. So it's actually a poster, and you can kind of see it. It's got the lyrics around it. This is the Beatles version. It's with a little help from my friends. The Beatles 1967, and it's got the lyrics that go around, and it forms a record. And that was for my 40th birthday, and it didn't come in time. She said she was going to have it signed by everybody who attended my 40th birthday party, but it's still cool nonetheless. But I'm a fan of the Joe Cocker version over the Ringo Starr and Beatles. So that would be first. That'd probably be when people are ending. Kind of closing out my actual funeral would be "Say Hello to Heaven" by Temple of the Dog. Just it was an ode to Andrew Wood from some of the guys back in the day in that Soundgarden, Pearl Jam. They did Temple of the Dog, and that was an ode to him and his passing. And then lastly, when we go to the reception, I'm gonna have "Dead Man's Party" by Oingo Boingo be blaring as everybody's having a party. I mean, why not, right? Let's have a little fun. Let's celebrate my life, not be sad that it's over. So, and I love Oingo Boingo for just it's a fun band to listen to. But number three, what artist would you like to sit down and have a drink with and have a conversation? Now, my first thought was like Ernest Hemingway, um, but he didn't sing. But actually, took a little bit about this, and I always thought like they say you don't want to meet your heroes, but I'm a quasi fan of this guy's music, but I think he would have some awesome stories to tell and just to party with, and that would be Frank Sinatra. Just to sit down, have a drink with, and maybe Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. and some of the other Rat Pack would be there hanging out too. So that's kind of like maybe an all encompassing, and then I'm sure they had some wild parties back in the day. Number four, what 4 year span would you want to visit and kind of go back and see musical acts or whatever? I thought 68 through 71. Pretty much you got Woodstock there. You got the beginning of the Doors. Jimi Hendrix was still alive. Janis Joplin was still alive. The Beatles, they were making their late three great records. Started Peppers and Magical Mystery Tour and Abbey Road, kind of in that era. So that's my favorite Beatles era. Everybody, I'm not huge into the Beatles. I know those 3 albums, and everybody says the White Album and Rubber Soul are awesome too. But I mean, that's a conversation for another day. But all right, number 5, best driving or road trip songs. I got 3 here, and well, I'm just gonna go with this one. I'm not gonna go with a Widespread Panic song, even though I love it. But the Road to Nowhere by Talking Heads. We're on a road to nowhere. Come on inside. I've been on a Talking Heads kick lately, so I do love that song. Number 6, when COVID's over, what song are you gonna play? I don't know. Here in Georgia, it hasn't been too restrictive. I know in a lot of the other places in the country and in the world, a lot of restrictions going on. I mean, we're coming up on a year here of all this, but I just thought "Shout" by Tears for Fears would be kind of appropriate. Shout, let it all out, right? Number 7, what song can you not help but rock out to? Thunderstruck by AC/DC. I mean, I crank that thing way up whenever I hear it. Number 8, what song can't you stand to listen to? Now, I had to think about this for a while, and one song I just don't like that a lot of people seem to like, and I'm probably going to catch some flack for this, especially by their fan. It's Three Little Birds by Bob Marley and the Wailers. I just think it's kind of a goofy song. I mean, I get what the song is, but like, I don't care for it. Number 9, what VC channel really got you into the community? When I really started watching videos, it was channel 33 RPM, and that's Frank. Frank, I think his last name's Landry. Channel 33 RPM. Some other ones, like I was watching Melinda Murphy too, back in the day, and there's some other ones, but I don't think they're around anymore. At least the one I'm thinking of, kind of off the top of my head. And then lastly, what channel under 200 subs in the VC has piqued your interest? Now lately, he kind of messaged, he sent me a comment, and then I commented back, and we got to kind of commenting on each other's videos, and that's the 5-hole audio with Dirk. Now, I'm a hockey fan, and maybe that has something to do with it, but his like avatar for YouTube is him in a goalie mask with like headphones on. It just made me laugh, and you know, he's a hockey fan, but he's got some really great he's got a really great collection from what I've seen so far, so it's really piqued my interest. So that's the 10 questions. I didn't want to make this too long. We're running on about 8 minutes right now, so I want to get this video submitted. Carlos, thanks for the questions. I thought they were pretty great, so I'm going to continue to dig into your videos, and you know, thanks.